Hey, what is up, Camaradas? It's your boy ADROIIIT back again with another episode of the new Premier League Western Career Mode. This is episode 10. So we did leave off last episode signing Julian Timber to replace Obona, who we did sell as well to Southampton. And he did get his debut and it was pretty decent. He got a clean sheet. So yeah, let's move on to the topics of the episode. So as you can see here, this might be a special episode. For one, for sure, this is going to be a premiere. So as you're watching this, hi to the premiere. What's up, guys? Thank you guys for tuning in. But this also might be a live come episode when we get to the Wolves game because it's the final. But depending on how, if the recording goes well, because I don't live by myself, so if someone were to walk in and interrupt me, I would probably just have to, skip ahead to a part where they're not. So hopefully, if all goes well, I'll make sure to leave in live commentary of the full game. If not, we'll just go back to the typical highlights. But for sure, today you guys will be getting a premiere. So today we'll be simming both Aston Villa and Sheffield United games to try and fit in the live commentary for the Wolves game. But hope you guys enjoy, and let's go. Right now we're in the transfer deadline day, so I don't think we're gonna make any more signings, but we'll just go through the time line, see if we get any offers. By the way, if you're enjoying the series so far, please do click that big red subscribe button, as it does help a lot. We have reached a milestone, like I said before, we have reached 50 subs now. We're at 53 subs as of recording right now. So I did ask the Discord and the YouTube comments and the YouTube premiere that I premiered last week, and you guys said I should do a 50 sub special. So they were thinking a Q&A. So if you guys are okay with that, please make sure say yes to the Q&A in the comments. And if we were to do a Q&A, please leave some questions in the comments so I can go ahead and answer them for you guys. So as you can see, it is the last hour of the deadline day, and as you can see, we didn't get really any relatively good offers. So just a little recap of this transfer window. We did sell Martin, Randolph, and Obona to respective clubs, and we did sign Meslier for, I believe it was 21 million, and then Timber we also got on the cheap. So we did only spend 30 million on this January transfer window, and I think our team has youth in the bit, and there's some good signings. So let's move on to the first game. So as you can see here, we do have our monthly youth squad report and monthly scout report. So let's go ahead and take a look from the youth scout report first. So I don't know if you guys have seen like a little sequence in this series that a lot of these players tend to go down in potential, but I've been keeping them because I like their stats. So Hutchinson, he's finally 16, he's 6'7", so I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign him. I know he only has 82 potential, but we do have dynamic potential on, so his potential can go up. So 6'7" for a 16-year-old goalkeeper is good, and 6'7" is a really tall goalkeeper. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign him up for sure. Let's see who I have. Horton, 16 years old, 54. We're gonna keep him till May because if you guys don't know, in FIFA in May, a lot of these players tend to grow in overall. So if they do grow a good, decent overall, I will sign them. But as it's looking, Saunders might not make it, but you never know. I'm trying to get him until at least 60. So like Stefan's here, I'm gonna keep him there again till May. He is already 60 rated, but I'm gonna keep him there a little bit more just so he can grow. And Fleming, of course, we can't sign because he's still 14. And Winter, he's 6'7" as well. Not bad for a striker, so we're gonna keep him here again until May, and we'll see if we sign him after all. Moving on to the monthly scout report, we're just gonna go ahead and take a look if we have anyone with good overall. Like I said, I prefer overall rather than potential, but if there's someone with potential, I grab him up. But yeah, like I said, nobody here, so let's just go ahead and move on to the next game, and there's no more scenes that I need to show you guys. So right before we do reach the first game of the episode, here's the league table. So we're currently second place with 54 points. And as you can see, we're going to be playing against 4th place Aston Villa with 53 points. So it's a little risky that I'm saving it, but I think winning a cup final, it might be more important than this month, as we can still recover our lead if we do lose this game and like we do like get out of the top 4. It's a little risk I'm making, which I usually don't make, but like for you guys, I do want to show you guys the live commentary of the Carabao Cup final. So let's go ahead and sim this game and hope for the best. Here against Aston Villa, we will be rocking with the usual lineup, same Antonio, Camaradas, Lingard, Bowen. Not a couple changes. They do have a strong team, which I'm a little bit worried about, but we're just gonna go ahead and just go for the sim and hope for the best. I just hope we do get a victory, and this is not a mistake. And we get a draw. Not what I was hoping for, but at least we didn't get a loss. So we do drop 2 points against Aston Villa. Lingard with the goals and Camel with the goals. So not a bad start to the episode. It is against 4th place, but maybe we would have played it, we would have gotten a victory, but we move on. Come on. So as you can see from the league table, we do remain in second because Everton, a couple of teams haven't played, such as Everton below us. So if they do get a victory, they will leapfrog us in the table, but at least we're sticking in top 4 after this match week 26. So that's looking good for us. So like I said, maybe we would have played, we would have gotten the victory, but we move on as we take a risk so we can play the cup final. So next game should be the Sheffield. We're gonna sim as well, and then we'll move on to the cup final. As you can see, you can't tell right now, but as you can see, Everton and Aston Villa and Leicester have all played 27 games. That means Everton did drop points because they only have 58, so they did drop points in the match week 26, but they have played before us here. But this next game, we're in 4th place, but a win will take us probably up all the way to 2nd, because we do have a better, yes, we do have a better goal difference. So we will be playing against 17th place Sheffield. It should be an easy sim, but I've said that before, like the likes against Barnsley at the beginning of the series. So hopefully it doesn't come back and bite us in the butt, but let's go ahead and sim this game, and hopefully we can get a victory. As you can see here, we did get a victory. Camwell gets another goal. So sorry I didn't show the lineup, so it's the same lineup, so that's why I didn't bother to show them. But we do get a 1-0 victory just in the last minutes, and Camwell gets the 2nd goal of the episode. And it looks like ever since Caleb Football came up with the objective, Camwell just continues to perform. So now I think he has 5 goal involvements, because last episode he had 3. So he scored a goal in the first game and a goal right now. So I think that moves him to 5 goal involvements, and it's looking like he's gonna stay at the club, because the forfeit is that we will probably sell him. But like I said, I'm glad to get the victory as we did get the draw last game against Aston Villa. But that should take us all the way to 2nd place. But let's just go ahead and look at the league table to confirm that. So as you can see here, we do go up, like I said, all the way to 2nd place due to goal difference. So glad to pick up that win against Sheffield. I was hoping we got that win against Aston Villa. We probably would have been tied with Leicester right now, but no, actually would have been ahead of Leicester at the top of the table. But like I said, I decided to risk it so we can play that Carabao Cup final live commentary. So that should be next. So as you can see, my dog's in the background, but
oh my god!
yeah, let's go move on straight to the cup final. Okay, right before the cup final, I do want to show ours and Wolves' journey throughout to the Carabao Cup final. So we in the quarterfinals we did beat Cardiff 4-2, and Wolves won against Birmingham in penalties. I think that's a derby. I think they're rivals as of what I know. And then on the semifinals, they beat Southampton 4-3 in aggregate, and we beat Crystal Palace 6-1 in aggregate. So leading up to the final at Wembley, Wolves visit West Ham. Hopefully the stars will align tonight. So let's go ahead and move on to the press conference before the live com. Okay, cup final, looking fresh, obviously, for the cup final. I think the audio is a little trash, so I'm gonna restart FIFA right after this. But so is fitness an issue here? No, our players tend to perform even back-to-back games, but we're gonna go ahead and win this final. That's obviously what we need. And of course, we're looking good. We've been performing pretty well towards this part of the season. Not like the beginning of the series, we weren't doing too well, but like I said, the boys have been doing better. So hopefully we can get this victory and get our first cup win as West Ham manager. Hey, for the record, I want to apologize. I have been saying live com like if I do the audio after the videos. No, but all of my videos are live com as of right now. So I meant to say like I'll see you guys like in the full game. So like this is not gonna be a live com special. It's like a full game episode, that type of. Yeah, I don't know why I've been saying live com all this time. When live com is when you record while talking like this, like talking while filming, which I am doing. So apologies for that. So like I said, we're going into this cup final in form. I think we're gonna leave the lineup like this. Actually no, I actually want to play Mark Noble so he can, if we do win, should I start him or should I think I'll bring Noble off the bench, so let's put him on the bench. We're gonna take off for now. Now let's take off Timber. It's a cup final, we might not need him, so if it looks like we're winning towards the end, I'll put Noble in, since he is captain of the club, and I do want him to lift it. So we'll figure out how to switch the captains. I think if I just take out Declan Rice and put him back in, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But yeah, we want Mark Noble to lift the cup, because I think this might be his last season with us. He hasn't retired, but usually towards the end of the season they do retire. So like I said, we're probably keeping the same squad as usual. This has been performing. We'll probably bring in one of these two because they're also in form when they come in. But the man in form and man of the episode so far is Camwell, because past couple weeks, to be honest, because since Caleb Football requested that challenge for Todd Camwell, he has been in form. I think he has 5 goal involvements. He got a goal against Sheffield, and he also got a goal against Aston Villa. So it's looking well for him. So hopefully he can perform in this game. So enough chit chat. Let's move on to the game. Hopefully we can get our first win as West Ham manager, like for a cup final. But let's just see how it goes, because Wolves are a tough team. So hopefully they're not too much of a problem. Let's just go through this training here. I usually cut this part out, but since it's like I wanted to leave everything, show that everything's like live game, full live game. This was gonna be different this episode. So I'm trying this out. If you guys don't like it, make sure to leave it down in the comments to not do any more of these. But it's just up to you guys. I know a lot of people do this, so that's why I wanted to do it. Like full game, that way you guys just don't get the highlights. And apologies also if it's a short episode because I did sim 2 games and I'm only playing 1. So let's see what they have to say about Wolves. Stadium's packed, as you can see, hyping both teams up. Wolves vs West Ham. Now lights a pretty good final. It's the new Premier League. You usually expect Man City and Chelsea and all those teams, but like I said, this is the new Premier League. No big teams, so we're trying to fight our way to become one of the big teams. So hopefully we can get a win. I know I've said that a lot, but I really do want to get this win. Prove to you guys and prove to the fans that we're the man for the job. Because at the beginning of the season, like I said before, we did horrible, but like we've been performing pretty well as of recent. So I said it was, to be honest, it was a pretty easy journey all the way to the final. Also for Wolves, so hopefully we need to get this victory. And I think I'm just gonna skip this part so we can get straight to the gameplay. Okay. And Wolves will kick off in the first half. It's like as you can see, live from the Wembley Stadium. So hopefully we can get this victory. Okay, we step quickly. Antonio, Jesse Lingard, straight from kickoff. Jesse Lingard scores straight from kickoff. What a goal right away. We do go 1-0 up in Wembley Stadium. 2 minutes and 7 seconds it took us to get a goal. Antonio intercepts really quickly, and we do get a goal. Sorry. We do get a goal here, and 1-0 lead. Hopefully we can continue like this. And come on. I'm so used to doing like these transition words. That way I can skip to the next highlight, but I forget this is a full game, so let's just continue playing this game. Body. Roman size, Fabio Silva. Okay, just trying to take away ball. Lingard. And this episode, this game at least, you'll see you'll see more highlights for the defenders because I know I usually don't leave them in like tackles and stuff. So hopefully you guys can see how good the likes of Diop is, Declan Rice, Rob Holding as well. Rob Holding has been a good signing so far. So and Suchek does a lot of tackles behind the scenes. I just don't put it on because it's then too long of highlights. So Antonio, Jesse Lingard. Into Antonio, brilliant ball. Antonio to make it 2-0. 2-0. Antonio makes it 2-0. It seems pretty easy for us right now. We do take a 2-0 lead against Wolves in the 10th minute. I'm kind of worried this might be a little bit too easy and we might have to update the sliders because maybe in the beginning I was still getting used to it, so that's why I didn't do my best. So, but we're in the 2-0 lead, but the game could change at any time. So we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. We just gotta continue this attack and move on to this victory. So let me just show you guys. I'm pretty sure the sliders is still the same. I'm 100% the sliders is the same. We're still on ultimate computer mode on, yes. Our sliders still the same. They handicap us a little bit and give the team an advantage other than the sprint speed. Because in a couple of Discords I'm in, they said that when they're slower, they make better tackles. So I just, these sliders were made by someone who plays FIFA a lot, so you guys don't need to worry that I'm cheating or anything. Especially because you guys see me lose throughout the season, so. Like I said, maybe it's time to try to find new sliders, but we'll see that over time. So let's just continue in this game. 2-0 in the 11th minute, right away. Antonio Lingard getting in amongst the goals. So we gotta continue this form so we can win this cup final. Okay, Declan Rice with another interception. Wolves really choking here today. Declan Rice. Is anyone gonna open up? No, let's pass it back. I do pass it back a lot. Like I said, you guys won't see like some of this. We'll give it away. You guys won't see some of this stuff because most of the games are just highlights. But like I said, but in these live games, you'll see how I usually play like throughout the game. And hopefully you guys don't batter me for it because I do play just kind of simple, not too entertaining. Just try to get on the counters and get the goals. So, and I do sweat a lot. You guys have seen me sweat a lot. So, you guys may not like that, but this is the easiest way to score. You always gotta score. So, okay, is it Diop? Get it out there. Great save by Mesnier, who hasn't had too much to save this season, like at least for us, for West Ham, as we usually keep him at the other side, but he does make a great save, proving that he is a good goalkeeper. He is a little bit, by overall, like one worse than Fabianski, but he is younger, so he will grow. It kind of bothers me he doesn't have a face for some reason. He's a Premier League player, I don't know how he doesn't have a face, but anyways, we gotta defend this corner. Now we're gonna go to take care our ex-player, and Campbell does clear it out, and can Bowen hold it here. Nope, we cannot hold it. Okay, we just gotta defend. I kinda don't wanna concede. I wanna keep a clean sheet in our first final as West Ham manager, so So if we do that, let's hope our defense also wants that for us. So just passing it around here. Just gonna win the ball. So okay, so just hold them. This happens a lot. I hold myself great, so just have the time to just passing it around, waiting for their mistake. But sometimes they do get through, which sucks. But it's usually a mistake for me. But I just wait, continue. So this might be a little bit boring, but like we try and win the ball. It's just that's how ultimate is. They hold the ball until they see an opportunity. But we do win the ball back. Antonio into Camwell. I thought Lingard was gonna make that run, but he didn't. So it's currently the 20th minute. We're still 2-0 up. We gotta keep this lead. Okay, Cresswell. Antonio. Kufal making the run. I see Lingard making the run. Lingard. Oh, I thought he stopped running. I thought he was gonna get it, but he does get a header away, and it's just straight to Petri. So not bad. 3 attacks so far. We're looking good. They haven't. They had one shot, and we defended it well. So we gotta continue like this. You said Diop. Declan Rice. We do lose it there. Come on, Declan. I was hyping you up earlier. Okay, here comes Fabio Silva. I know it's a little bit controversial that I'm playing the first team because the Carabao Cups, I usually use them for the second team, but we do want to get a victory, like I said. So here comes Camwell, the man in form. He's been changing his form as of recent. Todd Camwell. I see Jesse Lingard, and he makes it 3-0 in the cup final. First half and we're already winning 3-0. Camwell gets another goal involvement. That should be his 6th, unless he did get an assist for Lingard's goal in the Aston Villa game, but I don't know. I would have to check afterwards, but we do get another goal. 3-0 up early in the game. It's looking good for us. I guess the lads are hyped up. The lads are happy to be in their first cup final for a while, and my first cup final as the manager. So Lingard gets a double. Probably might be player of the episode if he continues like this, but it's 3-0. Gotta continue like this, and it's about to be in the end of the half. So hopefully in the second half we'll continue like this. But it's 3-0. Can't back down now. Gotta continue. Can't step our foot off the gas pedal because at any time they could just turn it around. So 3 goals for him in the Carabao Cup and 3rd goal of the game. So let's continue like this to the second half. Wolves just didn't step up to the occasion today so far. 3-0 in the first half, like I said before. It's not looking good for them, but maybe just a wonderful performance from the boys as Kufal wins the ball here. So Jared Bowen comes Declan Rice. I see Camwell making that run. And it's a horrible pass from Rice. Could have gotten another goal there if it would have gone to Camwell, but we just gotta hold this lead here into the second half. So okay, set the up, great tackle. This might be the last play of the game. Of the half. I'm sorry. So hopefully we can make the best of it. Jesse Lingard. I see Jared Bowen. Running down the wing. Jared Bowen. Does a skill move? That's why I don't do skill moves, because I always do them like that. So not the best decision by me, but it is halftime. We are 3-0 up. Great performances from Camwell, Lingard, Antonio especially, and great job from the defense to not let Wolves attack. So right now, the highlight, like the man to watch, is Jesse Lingard. 2 goals, and I think he got the assist to Antonio's goal. I'm not sure, but we'll check right now. But we're 3-0 up at halftime in the Carabao Cup final. To be honest, I expected a closer game, but the game's not over, so we can't say that. So let's just check if Jesse Lingard got the assist. I want to make sure, because if he did, that's probably guaranteed. He's at 10.0. He did get the assist, so that's probably might be guaranteed player of the match. We're not gonna get any subs yet. We'll continue like this. Maybe in 50th minute, a little earlier than usual, so some players can get some game time. But you never know. Maybe Wolves can come out motivational right now and score a couple goals in the match. So we can't just back off right now. So Kufal into Antonio, which was a surprise pass. Antonio, I see Jesse Lingard, first hat-trick. Our first player ever in the series gets a hat-trick, and it's Jesse Lingard in the Carabao Cup final. Something unexpected here today. I did not expect this to happen today. I expected a horrible game, a tough game, maybe like a 1-0 win or loss, but we're here taking the lead, taking advantage of Wolves. We did not come prepared for this Carabao Cup final, and it just seems to be easy for us right now. Like, as for the series and as for this final, we haven't had too much trouble so far, but Jesse Lingard gets a hat-trick, and I think that should be the final nail in the coffin. So I am going to take off Jesse Lingard. I'm going to make some subs. Let some of these players who deserve to play in this cup final as well to play. So let's take off Declan Rice, so Noble could be captain. But let's put him back in, because Declan Rice, I want him to play most of the games that we have this season, which he has. So I'm going to put in Macias up top. I want to put Bob behind him, so these youngsters get a chance. Antonio, Lingard, Two of our best players, let's give them a rest. They've played a lot this season. Suchek as well, so they played a lot this season. But Lingard does get a hat-trick, so we can see the fans clap him off. Antonio got a goal, but it's time to give some of these players a chance and let Mark Noble, hopefully, if nothing bad happens, lift the cup. So let's see the fans clap off Jesse Lingard for his hat-trick and see the subs come on. So okay, I wish there was a special animation for Jesse Lingard since he did get a hat-trick, but it doesn't happen. But yeah. Let's pretend he got clapped off. I hope you guys clapped him off, but he did score a hat-trick within 50 minutes of the game, less than an hour, which is pretty good. And he's our first ever hat-trick player. He's our first ever player to get a hat-trick in his career mode series, which is someone I did not expect to get. Maybe I was expecting Antonio and Ball because he got close a couple times, but just gotta continue. Hopefully get a couple more goals and just not stop attack. We gotta show the fans who we are. Okay. Mark Noble coming in. Never know, might be his last season with us if he does leave or if he does retire. I don't want to sell him, but he might want to leave because he doesn't get too much game time. But here we go. Like I said, they just pass around a lot usual here. But Declan Rice does win the ball. And it's Macias to ball. Sam ball. Macias, can you make that run? I could pass a little late, so he is outside. But great run for Macias. Great pass by ball, but they just missed time by me. They signed Daily Bin? I didn't even know that. Okay. Great header from, I believe that was Bowen, but we did give it away. Semedo on the right back position. Into Edgestein, who they also signed, which is a pretty good player, not gonna lie. Yarmolenko also, who played this coming up against us, his former club. But okay, we gotta focus here. We can't concede here. Fabio Silva, Yarmolenko. Diop, don't let him get that cross in. Come on, Diop. Okay, Diop with a good tackle. Passing it to Declan Rice. Mark Noble, get a few touches in, lad. Mark Noble, the captain. Here comes Mark Noble. Is someone gonna make a run? Mark Noble. Still Mark Noble. I see Sam Ball. Hunts Jared Bowen, but he ran back. I don't know why he did run back, but it's okay. It's Mark Noble again. With Sam Ball. Into Messi. I was trying to get Mark Noble a goal. I kind of want to get him a goal. So he can get a goal as captain and can lift the cup final as well. But okay, here comes Silva. Gotta defend this now. We've been attacking a lot, but we gotta defend well now. Comes Fabio Silva. Sit Diop, can you win it? Okay. Just forward. Mark Noble, can you get that? And he does get it into Kufa. Can we go on this counter? Jared Bowen, Declan Rice, into Sandball. Who's gonna hold it? Into Declan Rice, into Kenwell. I see Criswell. Can he beat Nelson Semedo? Who's in the box? Kenwell? Kenwell gets another goal, dude. He just won rest ever since the objective. I think that's his fourth goal because he has 4 goals and 3 assists. I think I'm not sure. I'm making count, but as you can see how happy he is. To his rising form. Like I said, he was probably the worst signing. He was the signing I made, and he's been the worst signing so far this season. But ever since Caleb Football suggested the objective a couple episodes ago, he's just been on fire. And he doesn't want to get sold. He wants to play for the Hammers. He wants to stay here, kiss that West Ham badge, and he does get a goal in the cup final, 5-0. It looks like it's over now, but we just gotta continue. We gotta give our fans, even though, we gotta give the fans our best performance. Show the club that we're the right man for the job, like I said earlier. But Camel gets another goal, which is crazy. So we're 5-0 up, 73rd minute. That should be the end of the game, but we gotta continue this attack. We don't like to give up. We don't like to pity the opponent. We always give it our best, no matter what. To the final whistle. Noble, come on, win that ball. I want you to get a goal here. Augusto, they also signed. Oh no, I think Augusto's a youth player. I'm not sure. We did get a foul here. I don't think it was a foul, but whatever. I want them to play quick. Nope, they don't play quick. Okay, so it's a free kick for them. Hopefully, we just gotta. I want to keep it this clean sheet. If we do concede now, it's gonna feel like a loss for me. But oh no. Okay, no, get up. Kuba, win that ball. Yarmolenko. Please don't let Yarmolenko score against us. Out of everyone. Okay, good job, Rob. Yarmolenko wins it again. Come on, he's wasting a little bit of time here. I mean, it's their time they're wasting, but it's okay. We still want to win the ball. We want to get another goal, obviously. We want to score as many goals as possible, so we can show the rest of the Premier League that we're no one to mess with. So come on. Still Yarmolenko, passing it around like usual. We're defending well. We're holding well. We can't get any shot in, but it's Yarmolenko again. Great tackle again by Rob Holding, who hasn't given up since he wanted that first time. So it's Kufa. Into Mark Noble. Declan Rice. Into Sam Ball. We try to get it to Jared Bowen, but it's a horrible pass by Ball. You can still see the youth in him, but he'll get used to it over time. He comes Holdens, and another great tackle by Rob Holding. That's good foul as it's the 90th minute and we're about to lift the cup. Can we get another goal here? Sandball. Declan Rice. Is anyone gonna make that run? Declan Rice. It's Declan Rice. Macias. Back into Declan Rice. And we do lose the ball, but that should be over. That should be our win. Okay, that is our win. Our first cup final as West Ham manager and our first ever cup final win as West Ham manager. So you can see how much it means to the boys. They've been working so hard this season, especially to recover from that horrible start of the season. Big shout out Lingard, shout out Canwell, shout out Antonio for the goals. But great performance by everyone, such as Rob Holding. He said the up to keep them out. They only got one shot the whole game, which is pretty well. And great save by Messi, by the way. But you can see the boys celebrating. I think I should just let you guys hear and enjoy the celebrations. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the camera. Me myself, y'all can hear the fans and the boys celebrating. So, well, I'll see you guys right after this celebration.
These moments, Derek, when you get your hands on the silverware and that little medal that goes round your neck might seem small now, but you'll look back at that, show your grandkids. Absolutely superb memories these players will have of this game.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Yeah, it's been a long old road to get to this point. They're going to celebrate now and certainly celebrate long into the night, I think.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition, but my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth, and now they savour the moment. And this is really special, getting to celebrate in front of your own fans, Lee.
Well, it's giving something back. These fans have travelled all over the place following their team. Now they get to join in the celebrations, go into the crowd and give them the cup. That's what I say.
Well, then it might never find its way to the trophy cabinet, Lee.
Well, all that hard work along the way in this tournament all comes together at the end when you pick the trophy up. Just look at them celebrating. A brilliant moment.
Hard work indeed, Lee. The trophy now in their possession.
So as you can see here, we're back. We're confirmed Carabao Cup final winners, Carabao Cup champions. Our first championship as West Ham manager. Hopefully not the last of this season. We still have the Premier League title and the FA Cup. Maybe we can get the domestic treble, but who knows. But like I said, great performance by the lads. Great. I'm pretty proud of the team. Great turnaround from the beginning of the season. Something I did not expect. Like I said, I didn't really care too much about the Carabao Cup, as it's not an objective like the FA Cup. So hopefully we can repeat this in the FA Cup, go all the way to the final and win it, and hopefully blow out the team, whoever it is, 5-0 again. But we're not gonna stand down to any battle now. We're in great form, and let's move on to the end of the episode, where I'm just gonna talk about the next month, and let's look at like the season stats and all that stuff. So I'll see you guys in a bit. As you can see, it's a new month now. This is gonna be for next episode, by the way. So we do have 4 games. So we do have right away. We do have Brighton and the FA Cup. I'm not sure what round it is. I'm thinking about playing it because Brighton are a tough team, and I'm kind of scared that we might lose. But it is at home, so like home technically. But I think I might skip it. I'm still thinking about it. Leave in the comments what you guys should think, if I should skip it or play it, as we need this FA Cup semi-final at least so we can complete the objective and not do a forfeit. But you guys let me know. We do have West Brom, Norwich, and Newcastle. I think we're for sure playing the Newcastle game, and we're for sure streaming the Norwich game as it is at home. But let me know, should we play the West Brom next episode or should we play the Brighton game? Make sure to leave them down in the comments below. So now let's go ahead and look at the season stats. As you can see on the screen, not too many changes from last episode's season stats. Antonio remains and with the same number, 23 goals, as there wasn't too many Premier League games and he didn't score in the Premier League games today, so he remains with 23. Lingard makes the only changes of this season stats for this episode. He now has 15 assists, of moving on from 13, so he did get 2 assists, I guess, in the Sims, which we couldn't see. And of course, Declan Rice remains with 11 clean sheets, so hopefully they can continue this form. Hopefully Antonio can reach maybe 30 goal mark. Maybe he can break the record even this season. But let's actually take a look at Canwell. I said we were gonna look at his goal involvements as ever since the. Let's look at Canwell. Where's Canwell? ever since the objective set by Club Football for Camwa. So he has 7 goal involvements already. So, but that's not, yeah, he didn't play in the Champions Trophy. So, as for, he has 3 goals in the Premier League, 1 in the Carabao Cup, and 1 in the FA Cup. And then he has 2 assists in the Carabao Cup. So, it's looking well likely, and I'm pretty sure it's okay, the goal involvements and anything, and he's looking pretty close to getting to his objective. But if you guys just want it Premier League wise, then I guess I'll change it to Premier League wise. But you guys can't not off at Camwa's form recently. Ever since that objective, ever since that forfeit I came up with of selling him at the end of the season, but he doesn't want to leave, so it's looking good for him right now. He's close to his objective, but let's go ahead and move on to the end of the episode. So right before I end the episode, I just want to show you, I've been talking about a lot, the objectives up on the screen. So the Todd Can goal was the Todd Canwell goal, which is 10 goal contributions, which is getting close. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put the check marks already on Lingard's revival and on Open the Floodgates, so that would leave us with 2 completed. And I'm not sure about the check area, I'll check for the next episode. And Class of 80s obviously is the FA Cup one. So we still have video 6, so if you guys do want one more objective to have, make sure it's like not a short one, but not a super difficult one, because we're getting close to the end of the season. We're already in March, so like I said, this is a reminder of these objectives, and let's go ahead and end the episode here. Okay, so like I said before, I want to thank everyone again for 50 subs. That is our first milestone. So if you guys do believe we should do a Q&A, like first of all, leave any sub-special ideas, and I'll go ahead and decide afterwards. But if most people had said a Q&A, so make sure to leave some Q&As, some questions, so I can answer in one of the videos that I'll make. I'll make a Q&A video for the 50 sub special, but make sure to leave a comment for sure. Some questions you want me to answer. It could be about anything. Obviously, if it's too personal, I won't answer. But like, I'm there's certain limits where I won't reach. But like, you guys ask me like, when I'm a graduate and all that stuff. So also, sorry, apologies if it's a short episode. I'm not sure yet. I haven't edited it yet. So because we did only play 1 game, but it's a full game, so it should make up for the highlights that I didn't show of the other games, which were sims. So anyway, so that was the first time I did like a live game. So if you guys do enjoy it, make sure to let me know if you want me to do it again for any more finals or imported games. So I will take that into consideration. But anyways, I do want to thank you all for watching this video. If you guys do enjoy the series and have enjoyed the series so far, make sure to click that like button and that big red subscribe button down below. Help us reach our next goal, which is 100 subs. So hopefully we can get there soon. But I just want to thank you all again for this amazing growth this past month. Less than 1 month, I did reach 50 subs, which is amazing. So I want to thank you guys for all of that. But if you guys did enjoy this video, like I said, click like and click that big red subscribe button down below. And hope you guys have a nice day, and chamos.